All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Audio testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, testing 1, 2. All righty, okay. I'm gonna change my MO. I'm gonna leave this tab open and live with the 0 views because every time I want to stream and opening this shit, it's just for the pain in the ass, you know. So when I stream, hey, Cutting, come here. Come here, Cutting, shh. You little annoying cat. Come here, I know. Okay. All right. Shh, Cutting. You're like disturbing my peace. All right. Just jump up and ask for the fucking pet. Don't fucking. Okay, anyway. Animal cruelty, huh? Okay, I've been watching this guy, Elon Musk. I'm not Elon Musk. Techlead. He's a hilarious guy. Yeah, you gotta take what he says with a grain of salt. Obviously, he's got a agenda, quote unquote. He reminds me of Athene, but not that extreme. Like, he develops cult kinds of thinking. But that, you know, one thing I learned in life is, and Galen's alluded to this, things are not binary, black or white. It's always scales of shit. The more I talk to the AI, chatgpt, the more I realize it's all scales. It's not good or evil. It's not broad categorization strokes. You're X or you're Y. This is all like continuous functions, scales of X. But to really get a feel for it, talking to the AI will just really get that in my head. It really got that in my head, honestly. Something I should have learned at an earlier age is categorization is really a quick way to intellectual death, honestly. It depends on what we're looking at, right? Anyway, I mean, it's just shit's hilarious. His videos are hilarious, and he's got a very funny spin. I love this guy's videos, and I followed him for a long time, ever since he was. Anyway, I don't talk too much about him. You know, people can check him out. But what does interest me? He brought this interesting company. This is a holdings, right? Metaplanet. According to him, I will fact check this in Grok, that there is no way for Japanese people to get exposure to Bitcoin directly. Could be mistaken. Do I have OpenAI here? Yep. Okay. Prominent, okay. Oh, can do NISA, huh? Look at this. How is AI not revolutionary, huh? ETFs. You actually own the BTC, huh? I see. Full upside and downside. Japanese license exchange like Bitflower CoinCheck. Heavily, huh? Miscellaneous income. So basically you bypass, it's a tax structure evasion, as you're holding an asset that is not crypto direct. Meaning in Japan, when they say heavy, this one, this categorization of income, zatsu, can't read it. Doesn't matter how it's read. This means miscellaneous, place, earning. So you hold, I see, you hold exposure via stock. So basically it's a proxy, yeah? If you hold crypto directly, you need secure custody. So metaplanet, one of the most successful and regulated, okay. Like, look at this data. So Bitcoin at 100K USD, give or take, quite high. It spiked for this year. Wait, no, it spiked at the end of last year. Dipped, everything dipped with Trump getting elected. Back at 100. The share price of 3350 skyrocketed in May probably from fucking like bubble news. Collapsed back down as a correction, which seems about right. I'd say, thank God, it's a good time to buy it. I don't know. Hey, I love panic. Why is this misreporting? It looks bugged. Did it just acquire a shit ton of BTC? Because of price dip of BTC recently? Why would there be maybe it acquired at some low point here on 108. Who knows? Who knows? Too many shenanigans here. You get into the shenanigans and like you lose your head. A lot of stats I don't fully understand, but they have a bit of transparency here. It's a very clean site. How many times Metaplanet's Bitcoin Treasury covers its outstanding debt? So is that good? You mean your treasury covers your debt by 92 currently, at the current valuation of Bitcoin? What's NAV? Oh, net asset, okay, of all Bitcoin is at 2.8 billion. That's a fucking lot. Enterprise value, capitalization on Tokyo Stock Exchange, plus outstanding debt and less cash. Just closed. Q2, it's massive. I don't know. Pump and dump. Shareholders skyrocketed in March. No data published in June. At least they're being very transparent, and the summary of data here is fantastic. I truly admire sites like this. I mean, this kind of visualization. It's quite nice. Look at 2.6. Jesus Christ. Hey, why do you want to work anymore? I mean, like, I know no one ever times it perfectly, but like, let's say you get like 1,000 times gains, okay? 10 extra money, fuck that. I mean, come on, man. No wonder why some people in Japan are like, or any country, are making out like bank. If you're in the know, the right connections, techlead got it right. The idea that hard work pays off is quite outdated, and whoever tells you that story is... That means this is how much of this metaplanet owns of all BTC, is that correct? Yeah, right, 21 million. MNAV is what? Oh, okay. So it's going to be a higher multiplier because it's worth more than just the Bitcoin value that it holds itself. It keeps buying BTC. Surely it has exposure then to BTC, right? Because it could sell the BTC anytime to cover its losses. Makes sense. Okay. This means this is quite some volatility here. It wants to own 100,000 BTC by 26 and 27. Targets, that's what it plans. What does it have now? But it already, what? It has 25K now. Oh, it wants to own 200K? Debt outstanding? No shit. What? Okay, now this is going over my head. Bitcoin per 1,000 shares. Okay. Surely there's a bit of a bubble here, right? Volatility 100%. Ooh. Like, this stat looks important, right? When it's at 23 times, does that not mean like this is a bit inflated, right? Let's say July 25th, when the MNAV here stated was like so high, that means the company is worth way more than a Bitcoin holdings that it's valued at. As this approaches zero, you are more or less directly buying Bitcoin, which is a great deal because they're managing the whole shit for you. The value is going to be in excess of Bitcoin because of the tax advantages you get and the simplicity of investing and selling it. So I would assume that it would coincide with the fact that the MNAV being so high here in about July 27th, that the stock price was absolutely massive. Yeah, that's correct. Exactly. Basically, the idea would be that when this MNAV is really high, stay the fuck away or sell. MNAV is no, low, purchase. If this goes below 1 point, this could never go below 1.0 because that would mean you are now buying Bitcoin at a value below the dollar, right? Like 97 on the dollar. That'll never go under 1. The more it approaches 1, the better of a direct you're buying Bitcoin it is, right? Why not buy Bitcoin directly? Because it's fucking like a pain in the ass. But you know, I don't know. Who knows? Purchase history, BT acquisitions, BT acquisition cost. You made a gigantic purchase of Bitcoin. Look at this. It bought 5,000 Bitcoins 5 days ago? What? Am I reading this right or am I just fucking blind? Huh? I'm confused. It did, right? Yeah, it did. It poured in $632 million into BTC 5 days ago, increasing the BTC holding from 20K to 25K. And currently the BTC at 106. Is there fear that this is crashing? I love it. Look, I just finished hopefully the fucking SPI. I am gonna just see if I could ride this. I don't know. Techlead is thinking it's going to go below 90, If this goes close, everyone's go bearish on Bitcoin. This approaches 1. I think this might be an interesting investment, honestly. The reason why I think it's worth something. There's some play on Bitcoin now. The way AI and everything is developing. Maybe I'm getting all FOMO'd up. I'm not really FOMO'd in anything. I don't have to do anything actually. Just honestly, I'm a little bit bored, and I want to put my money to good use in some way. When I say good use, but you think about it, like it's true. Like there is a lot of value in, let's say, convenience and transactional convenience. And you think about like Apple Pay. I thought it was total stupid shit back when it first came out. Like, why the fuck I ever use this? And like now, anything I purchase on my phone depends on Apple Pay. To be at to be in control, or the entity that provides the distribution of wealth or transactions, let's say purchases, right? Exchange of goods and services. is going to be a huge profit zone, I believe. It's kind of like team. Jesus Christ, who are these people? Well, look, at least they're fucking transparent. Personal assistant. You don't mean like sex partner, do you? It looks kind of nice. Oh, some of these girls are really beautiful. Oh, what? Miss Universe? Did I just see Miss Universe? Did I see words I don't? What? No, I'm just an idiot. Okay, Shika Beauty. Okay, I thought I just saw some. Yeah, okay, there. A former Miss Universe Japan. Oh my God, man, that's where the money goes, baby. Eric Trump? Huh? Eric Trump is on the board? Well, now you know it won't go down. It's feeding what kind of info? Well, these motherfuckers are like, oh shit, who are these people? At least they're transparent, you know. Okay, directors, Goldman Sachs, Tokyo. Plan hotels. Yeah, managing hotels is a big money play. Harvard grad with A.B. in applied mathematics. That's one sexy dude. If I was a girl, I want to suck his cock, honestly. That's one fucking guy I know who's got a lot of properties. Yoshimi Abe. Huh? Don't tell me she's related to fucking Goldman Sachs as well. Whoa. Drew Edwards. Sophia University. I know someone from Sophia University. Holy. That girl is smart as fuck. Oh, man. They got fucking Donald Trump's family advising David Bailey. Is this true? Well, you know, with these days, with AI models, I don't know how you peddle like outright BS without being like just basically like. There's no fucking way you can lie about who's on your team. I don't know. Actually, that's a crime. If it's a publicly traded company and you lie about shit like this, you get prosecuted, right? Oh, God, Koreans. I like Koreans. Shinobu, my ex-wife's name. Wait, that's Yoko Shinobu. That's my ex-wife's name and her mother's name combined. The fuck? Oh, she's HR. Tell you, man. Oh, got a software engineer? God, look how diminutive he looks. Look at that, huh? Full stack development. Okay, whatever, I guess. Who the fuck is this? Hospitality? Oh, man. Look, a bunch of winners here. Well, I'll take my excess cash and see what happens, huh? Italian, the New World. It's a bunch of people. These are the fucking the kingdom owners, the people owning the yachts, figuratively though, flying first class. And then the serfs, the actual people who do the actual work, the drivers, the nurses. What a fucking world we're going into now. Man, this guy's good looking. Oh man, I would definitely suck his cock if I was a girl. Jesus Christ. I hesitate to even look at the lavish home this guy must live in. It's insane. This guy's got it all, man. I mean, who knows, right? Well, I mean, they are under Japanese law, so. Oops. What's this fucking bug you got here? Doesn't look good when you have shit like that, eh? Why found in Why is it in Japan? Is it because there's no other option? I don't even know that. It's fine. Yeah. Listen, I don't know what the fuck's going on with Bitcoin, but if anything, experience has told me anything, is that when people are looking the other way, that's when you go in. Before the nurses and delivery car drivers and garbage workers, before they know about it, that's where the opportunity lies, because then they get suckered in later. This stupid little game that people play. I just look at this crash, though. Look at this. Just why they went to? I like dark mode better. Why the fuck? Okay, it doesn't matter. Look at that crash. Look at the schmucks that got in at 1900. Well, I mean, you think they're schmucks, right? This is what Palantir looked like when I bought it at 27, and now it was like fucking like 700. Like, people don't see, maybe the thing is you don't see is that it just goes like this in the future, and you're like, oh, but I didn't, you know, like that's the idea, is that when you sweat these kind of shit, but I mean, it is quite the difference though. I know if you got in at like what, 30, are you sweating this? You don't sweat it, man. Just draw the fucking graph. The fear of this happening, it dragging out to here, is that for some reason Bitcoin is complete fucking dud, and everyone has faith in currencies again. Like your, Japanese yen. Like, fuck, I want to get rid of my Japanese yen. I don't like Japanese. I don't like holding on to Japanese yen. The bet here is simply that Japanese yen becomes less and less valuable, which is, I think, is not true. I don't know. And Bitcoin being the way it is, a decentralized way, which is popular, yeah, it funds a lot of weird shit. But look, there was news that the legitimacy of Bitcoin is a real thing, isn't it, right? And so, Grok is interesting. This is Elon Musk's X. It's like a competitor. It's close to chatgpt, but casual research reveals it to not have the same kind of voice. It doesn't have the same kind of voice. Like ChatGPT has better voice. I'll try it later though on the phone. What I want to ask them. Use got Hong Kong banks derivatives, Bitcoin. Yeah. Apparently, Grok is better for recent news. Hong Kong banks. Hong Kong has trying to position us. Okay. What's the fuck is SFC? Oh, secure. Okay, basically like the investment governing body of the Hong Kong government. Hong Kong's SFC announced plans to permit trading of virtual assets derivatives, starting with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Holy, this is shit I do not understand. Only finance nerds understand this shit. Limited to pros, $8 million. I don't have $8 million. Portfolios? Holy, what the fuck is this? What does this mean? And you just want the TLDR of this shit sometimes, right? The SSC and management could challenge bills. What? Real world cases of how Bitcoin is used as worldwide currency. Just, it says a grok. Oh, look at the transparent. It's different from ChatGPT. It's quite more like, it's more like, look at that. That's pretty, whoa. Look at the number of fucking searches and it's quite transparent. I think ChatGPT is also deep too. It's just that it's not like, it's really deep. It just doesn't reveal all this shit. Or Grok is going deeper. I don't know. Jesus, this is free. Here we go. Bitcoin volatile. Wait, I hate when you scroll here. It scrolls here. Apple needs this is Apple's responsibility. Okay. All right. Bitcoin volatile is gaining traction as a borderless medium of exchange. Remittances. What the fuck is a remittance? E-commerce and micropayments. Well, traditional. Okay. Global cross. Okay. Reached 600 billion in Q2. And okay. And continues expanding. Often substitute for high fee remittances. What the hell is elasticity? Jesus Christ. Usage spikes in high inflation regions. BT flows increasing. Okay. Bitcoin enables fast, low-cost transfers for migrant workers. Oh. Uh-huh. It's like when that guy from Indonesia wants to come to Japan and work like his ass off for a black company here, and they want to send money back to their family. Is that what it is? Like like Indonesian poor people, Philippine poor people, Brazilian poor people. Okay, poor people. Basically labor, the people who do the actual work to bring your digital life to fruition, like mine too. The slaves, the modern serfs of this age, they come to the slave trade, they work their ass off, they want to send money back to their families. I'm guessing that's the way it goes. I'm not sure, but that doesn't make any sense. How the hell do they even acquire? I don't understand what this is really about, honestly. Unbanked areas. Transfer of money, basic money transfer. PayPal, right? Increasing. So basically, it is a death of PayPal, Western Union, and the rise of Bitcoin. Because money transfer is a problem, right? When one accrues wealth in a country, how do you transfer from one place to another? That is a huge issue. Actually, that is a very fucking huge issue sometimes. And all the bank fees and the fucking transfer and the signage and all that, it's pretty shitty. If anything I learned in real life is that convenience fucking sells. Like, you know, it fucking... What was the thing I learned in marketing geography? If a mall gets twice as close to you, you're 4 times as likely to go there. But if a mall like ups its quality, the likelihood you go there doesn't rise all that much. It's like a lot of the convenience is the huge thing behind the value of something. Okay. Really? Are you serious? You can buy shit with BTC on the internet now? The key here is that it's not widespread yet. That's the key. The moment this thing starts becoming widespread, the investment opportunity is mostly lost, I would think. I'm just getting excited for no reason. Twitch experiment. I like to hear that. That's where the money is. When people are not sure, that's when the money is. Where people are like the poo-pooers and that's where the volatility equals opportunity. If you can ride the highs and lows. Hey, you're shitting me on this one. What? Tech firms pay remote workers and BTC to cut FX costs? Really? I don't believe you. 20% adoption among European North American startups. I need real examples of this one. Utility providers and offer. What? People pay in Bitcoin in Africa? Oh, right, because expats go there. Oh, I see. So basically, it's like the mercy of regulations of countries. Okay. Of course, you know who controls policy these days? The rich people. If the rich people want to have Bitcoin and they want to back Bitcoin, if Eric Trump wants to back Bitcoin, then they will break down policy over time, as it's all about price. When everyone wants to go to Harvard, because everyone wants their kids to be the next baller, you know what's up there, right? You know what's up. The only way this is not going to work is if people stop buying yachts and people stop showing off shit to women, which will never happen because everyone wants to get laid and have sex with the most prettiest girl ever. Men do, at least. And women want to shack up with the most successful man they can find with their beauty. Basic laws of the universe, I assume. Okay, this is interesting though. I'm actually quite interested in this. Examples of some of the interesting shit here. Hold on. Tech companies. Maybe I'll sell the bank stocks I have right now. Just when you hear this, that can't be good news for banks. Yeah. I mean, still though, the idea is that it's a weird thing. We respect money, like the currency is so much. Like you pay someone in Bitcoin, but you live in that country, and the country only accepts local currency as payments. But if that changes one day, do you even need banks anymore? Can you have a Bitcoin wallet? It's infallible, unhackable? Because I think having a bank hold your money is fucking annoying. It really is. It's like one day, can a credit card payment, can a card come just go fuck off and say on your device, you want to buy food and it says on your phone, pay in 0.005 BTC and your phone security of the block. So basically it's all about security, right? Who are the good or bad actors here? And of course, everyone's got faith in banks. I guess banks, what they're selling people is trust and security. But I gotta learn about blockchain, how that tech really works. How do you ensure absolute ownership? Because if the tech is that rigid, that solid through and through, that ownership of your assets is unquestionable and cannot be hacked. Everything can be hacked, right? Given enough effort. Then you bypass the entire finance, but it depends on adoption. That's a difficult thing. For now, it is only the trend. Like, think about it. People who shat on AI, like myself, back in 2014, 15, 16, it appeared Apple was offering ML libraries instead of adopting and saying, hey, interesting, let me check it out. I'm like, yeah, that's dumb shit. Well, no, I feel bad about that. How many times are we shitting on stuff when we shouldn't be shitting on stuff? It's contemplating this, huh? Right, exactly. Full BTC, that's gotta be rare. Who the fuck gets paid all in BTC? My wife was pretty smart. She wanted to go into fintech. I really had no idea what the fuck it was, just it sounded cool. Probably had the right idea though. The Lightning Network is often mentioned, huh? Like Web3 is weird, okay? You got Reddit shitting on stuff, but listen, Reddit is always massive grain of salt. A lot of bitter people on here shitting on stuff. Always grain of salt. Like there was a time when people like I remember when I was making bank with the app, and the other guy was saying it was like, and they also had an app, the rival. I won't say it's a rival, kind of, but same market. But they were heavy into Bitcoin. This is back in 2015, by the way. And I'm like, you losers into Bitcoin, dum dums. Well, who's a dum dum now? So I'm the guy saying it was 271 USD. People were going, you loser, went by the 185. I'm so happy because I didn't buy Bitcoin. Well, I think the person in that company is laughing at me, or doesn't. No, he's not laughing at me. I don't exist to him anymore. You see, because he's got the yacht and the chicks. You see what I'm saying here? Like me in 2015, busy working hard because my dad told me working hard is the key to life. Instead of speculation on Bitcoins and shit, I was working hard on my app, which really was, I think that's good, right? But it resulted in nothing. No one cared about the extra program I put in. And while I'd be looking at the chart going, oh, you loser, it went to 185. Look, like, I don't know what to tell you here. I mean, like, who the fuck's laughing now? I mean, it's not me. I'm laughing because I'm like, what? But I mean, you think like, I don't know. You watch like that dude, this dude. Grain of salt, yeah, he does spout some BS, but it's not all BS. If everything he said was BS, I would not watch it. There'd be instances of his sentences just going in my brain, and I would just stop. I'd click off right away. There is a reality distortion field, no doubt, akin to Steve Jobs. But so, like everyone's so fucking like in line with the truth anyway. Shit, man. I mean, look, get in at like 400, 500, even now, it's fine. This scenario, governments go heavy against Bitcoin, Japanese yen rises. You want to hedge it, I'd put half of my earnings in BTC. I mean, right now it's 99%, 98%, like 90% yen. And no one knows the future, though. It's too hard to predict. But what I think is, there is a pain point with commerce, I feel. Like credit cards are great, right? Because they make it transparent. But you got China going fully cash free, according to my friend Galen. It's the death of cash, if you ask me. Like holding that paper is really archaic. And Japan's still in that fucking field. And Japan is notoriously slow for adopting new shit. Because they always think their way's got to be better. The old way's always better. And sometimes it is. But in a case where the world is moving on like that, and the results speak for itself, as in Japan's in a world of stagnation, right? You got another video I saw recently saying how like the old people, the pension old people are really, they're choking the young. And I think that's kind of true. Everyone in my neighborhood is fucking old. There are no sexy girls on my street. Zero. Because it's all old people. I have no idea what their kids are. But it looks to me like people who have houses are not young. And the ones that are young, like the generation that I'm in, they inherit their daddy's and mommy's houses. I'm the only guy on this street who's self-made. I know it sounds like I'm bragging, but it's a fact. On this street, I'm the only guy who is self-made. And this is actually true. And yeah, I was leveraged by my father's, I was supported by my father's, like, investment into me as no doubt without education, cannot make it this far. But I mean, I finally got off my fucking ass and cleared up my SBI account. You know what the key was? All this procrastination, yeah? The key was to take it slow, cook food slowly. You think no fucking way, right? What does cooking food slowly have to do with getting SBI done? Well, cooking slowly allowed my brain to relax, and according to a Harvard professor and validated by AI, this puts you in what they call default mode. The neurons in your brain that get activated when you're not really doing anything. And we're taught at a young age, doing nothing is stupid. Devil, idle hands, whatever fucking thing that is. Wrong. 2010, I believe, the term, early 2000s? I forget, either 2001 or 2011. Term came into prominence. The term of default mode, which is not the same as subconscious, apparently. Subconscious is what, like your instincts, and like you want to fuck your friend's sister or whatever, like that's the subconscious. The default mode is what gets activated in your brain. You're not doing anything, like your conscious brain's at rest. Or like, and the act of cleaning something with your hands, that led me to clean up my SBI account. And it turned out that all I had to do was simply click the translate button top right of this Safari. Translate that wall of Japanese into English, did very handily. And it said the only problem you had was that you put down the wrong fucking status for your residence. Like, you idiots, if my residence card says it's this status, why do I have to input it separately? So fucking archaic. That's Japan. I'm not sure if this is the way they're on the world, but that's so fucking archaic. But you know what? It's all for the best. I'm gonna have to watch more about this, but BTC is piquing my curiosity right now. Probably not, right? Right, exactly. So basically people are guessing that he has at least from 50 million to, wow, that's a big fucking range on BTC. confirmed ownership. He tweeted he owned 0.25 BTC gifted by a friend. It's a lot of money, actually, right? Well, no, one BTC is 100K, right? It's $250,000, 25. Yeah, okay. Is he quietly stacking BTC? Oh, his company's BTCs. Okay, that's revealed, right? So Tesla owns 11K BTC, and so does SpaceX. So you're gonna bet that Musk falls? I don't think Musk will ever fall. So the big players. Holy, it has very up. This is Grok is pretty impressive. I mean, because according to ChatGPT itself, okay, hold on. Riot Games at 43,000 BTC. Who the fuck is MicroStrategy at 600? Who the fuck are these people? Oh, they're mining. What? Is that, who's Mara? That's not Riot Games, Riot Platform. That's not games. No, Tesla. That's it. Hmm. 89? Oh. He's been hoarding BTC since his, wow. So that's not good when it's all concentrated in one place. Wait, how much is the BTC pool? Oh, it's 21? Oh, wait, what? So most of all of it's been already. That's wow, really. Total supply, circuit supply is 19. So basically, it's all been mined. Oh, ooh, Only question is BTC overvalued now, right? I don't know. It's really hard. This is more of a, you're now asking directly what to buy. That's right. Very clever, because that could be very open-ended, right? It's very smart AI. Holy shit. It's very long from now. 2140, huh? This is quite fascinating. Oh, I see. It already factors in, I see, long-term scarcity. Okay, okay. That is a bit pricey, isn't it, for one BTC? It's crazy, isn't it? But we don't know yet. And other competing coins. I guess other competing coins didn't come into play, but it is an OG coin. Like gold, right? Like gold is OG currency. So fascinating, actually. Human behavior is fascinating. That's a lot of fucking reading. No summary? I'm not a finance dude, man. You understand this? Ah, fuck. All right. Stores of value, right? Capital ability C, already mined now. Okay, will not be okay. Okay. That's unchangeable. Barring protocol forks, okay. Okay, and in instance, so about 450 BTC mined. That's a good little report here, huh? So every year gold is being mined still, huh? What's SNF? Stock to flow ratio is existing stock divided by annual flow. Oh, okay. How hard? So basically, the higher it is, the harder it is to get more. So Bitcoin's already harder to get more, and until it becomes infinite, meaning that you cannot extract more Bitcoin. Okay. 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 Okay, well, look, digital natives, those are people coming out of the woods right now. Youngsters these days, seriously. Like, even I don't want to be involved with the fucking ancient banks. They're cringe, like in Japan. Even like SBI, being still the best investment platform, I think, overall. I think Rocket Mill better, though, but it's already too late. It's kind of sad the world has become like this. I mean, it's interesting and sad. I don't know. Something nice about doing plain old work, like cutting something in half with your own hands and not clicking buttons and shit. But I think like playing PoE is a great game to learn economics, honestly, because you get the hands-on feel when you trade a lot of shit with people and you observe their behavior. You start to really realize that value is just a perceived thing, and again, it's just about the trading of goods and services. And now then, the factor is now convenience, and Jesus, though, I mean, like, people start owning BTC like this. Weird. What the hell is it all about anyway? Like, the more it works its way into the global finance system, BTC, the more, like, important it becomes, right? I don't know. But for now, like, I think metaplanet, what the hell happened to its stock price? Hold on. Let's see. Let's ask. What happened to Metaplanet's stock peak in especially drop sharp? Oh, it's Asia's MicroStrategy. Makes sense. It's basically a stockpiling 4 times. Yeah. Okay. Express. Okay. Oh man, the moment the fucking my account clears, I'm gonna purchase this. Some of it. Dilution fears. Fears? Hell yeah. Broader retreat in Bitcoin. Okay. See? Oh, it dilutes its value to sell a new investment. It wants to. Oh, I get it. It makes sense. Okay. This is moving money in fucking circles or something. Oh man. Ponzi scheme? I don't know. What is this? Oh, when this clears, yeah, I don't know. I want to get this maybe. Ooh. I don't know. Looks juicy to me. Well, it's time to make dinner though. Instead of doing actual work, I just put my mind on this instead. Damn. Insane. It's fascinating.